Hello, my little gorgeous people. Welcome to another day on my channel. And today's video is going to be kind of quick, but I was asked to film a what to do and what not to do when talking to your crush. Now, I don't know why anybody would want me to film this. I can barely talk to my crush. I'm lucky I just started to be able to, but that's besides the point. I'm going to film it anyways because there are some things that I know you shouldn't do, and then I'll make a part 2 of things that you can or you should, or just things like that. So number 1 is do not lie. Now, you might want to interest him or her or them, they, whatever, but by telling false truth isn't really going to help, especially if you're lying about something. Like, let's say they're like, I like football, and you're like, oh yeah, I love football. What's your favorite team? You can know a few teams, like, let's say Dallas Cowboys, right? And then they're like, oh, cool team, favorite player. Do you know your favorite player? Now, if you're on the phone, you might be like, give me a second, I have to go do something my mom told me to. Another lie, stop lying. Or if you're texting, you could search up real quick. Quick save, stop lying. But if you're face to face and you don't know anything about the Dallas Cowboys, how are you going to save yourself? Now with me, I like the Dallas Cowboys and the Iowa Hawkeyes. Difference is, I don't watch the games. Just two cool teams that I'm like, yeah, I root for them because, my mom's from Dallas. Watch a few Dallas games with her. I'm from Iowa, so of course, representing my Hawkeyes. I don't watch them play. I don't know who's on the team. I'm just going to say they're my favorite teams because if I have to choose a favorite team ever, it will be them at the end of the day. So basically the gist of it is don't lie because lying gets you nowhere. And then what are you going to do? Our second one is don't freak out. He, she, them, they, as I said before, whoever you like, they're human. And at the end of the day, they're kind of like you. Whether they like you back or they like somebody else back, it's okay. When you freak out, you're not helping anything. You're kind of just like, and then they're like, what? And then they might think you're a freak, and if they think you're a freak, that's kind of sad. But if they think you're a freak, they're also not worth your time. We're not into that right now. But don't freak out. Just try to talk to them. Worst advice, because I can't. Wow. Try to talk to them because at the end of the day, you might get to know them and find out a lot about them, or they might find out a lot about you. And then you guys could be good friends before you start dating, if you guys date, or just be friends, because you might like somebody based on their appearance, but not their personality, or vice versa. You might like their personality, but not their appearance. And you should never judge people by their appearance. That's not okay, guys. Not okay at all. Number 3. Don't pretend to be someone else. You are you, and at the end of the day, you should like who you are. And if you don't, I'm sorry, and I really hope you do start to like yourself soon. But don't pretend to be somebody else, because you don't want your crush to like you because you're acting like Bobby Joe. You want your crush to like you because you're you. You should always want them to like you for who you are, because if they can't accept who you are, then are they really worth your time? It's a real question. Being someone else is hard because when you pretend to be somebody else, you can sometimes stay like somebody else. I don't pretend to be other people unless it's for theater, but the difference is you know how to be when you need to be in character and when you can be out of character. And I have amazing friends who help me remember who I am at the end of the day, and I try to do the same for them. Being someone else, it just isn't good. Am I on 4 or am I on 5? I don't know, but I'm gonna pretend I'm on 5. Number 5. Ooh, I forgot what number 5 was. Give me a second. Number 5. Don't listen to your friends. Let me explain. So I've been texting this guy for a while, and he made a statement, and I was like, okay, yeah, cool. Went to bed, and then all my friends were like, yeah, don't text him first because he made this statement. He needs to text you first. And I was like, what? And then I had this one amazing friend, Sarah, who told me, do what you want to do. It's your life. And I did listen to her. I knew that I was going to end up texting him first either way. But it's the simple fact that just because your friends tell you to do something because that's what they would do, it doesn't mean that's what you would do. So do you. Don't do what they tell you to do. Unless it's some really good advice that might help. Like, don't stress about it. That's really good advice from a friend. Which brings us to 6. I'm not going to write it. Don't stress about it. He or she or them or whatever, they're just a person. Stressing about it won't help you because then you're going to freak out and you're going to work yourself over, and then you're going to get upset if they don't like you back, or when they do like you back, you might freak out a little bit, which is okay, you know, it's the crush, stuff like that. But don't stress. Remember, there are other things more important than a person that you like. So whether you like this person or not, or you really want to date this person, remember that they're also another person who should have a say. And if they don't like you back, this is the last one. If they don't like you back, do not badmouth them. Don't act like they're garbage all of a sudden. You liked them not too long ago, remember that. People are entitled to their own feeling, and wouldn't you rather somebody say, yeah, I'm sorry, I don't feel the same way, instead of dating you, dragging you along in this fake relationship and then hurting you because they don't feel the same way and maybe they like somebody else? One of my biggest pet peeves is when someone likes somebody else and then they're just like, yeah, I don't like you anymore. I can't even think straight. Is when you like somebody and they don't like you back, and then all of a sudden you hate this person, they're the worst person ever, they're missing out on the best thing ever. Maybe they are missing out on the best thing ever, but hey, that gives you the chance to find somebody else. So that's the end of this video. I'm sorry, I'm like all over the place, but I just wanted to make sure I had a video filmed for you guys so I could upload today and then figure out what I'm going to film tomorrow so I can film that today. That way it is up early tomorrow, probably around 2 or 3 or maybe 4, because I'm not going to make any promises at what time the video will be up. But thank you all for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and leave a comment on something you don't think people should do, or something you do think people should do when they have a crush on someone or they like somebody. But thank you, and I hope you really enjoyed it. Bye guys.